Hello, everybody. My name is Chip Gear, and welcome back to In Stars on Time. Oh, where can I even start with the last episode? Okay, well, first things first. I forgot to record from my webcam, so that entire video has no me face in the top right corner. Okay, but concerning the last episode, we found out a lot about Sifrin and like general lore stuff. Yeah, we declared found family with our party, and then we got reset by the head housemaiden again. Uh, uh, then we had a sort of play date with Loop, which resulted in Sifrin having to leave the party to do leave the party to go and fight the king, to which they died. So then we looped back. Oh, and okay, and we went through the house again, and we went to looking for all sorts of bits and pieces of lore, which added to the interacting with the king in his fight. So Sifrin and the king come from the same country, which is a country that no one remembers anymore. Which, that's something we're trying to. That's the thing that the king has been wanting us to remember this whole time. Which is, if you remember, each time we go and fight him, he asks if we remember something, which that's what we need to remember. And in doing so, with trying to say the name of the country, we saw the color red after something about a star exploding or something. But okay, let's just get back right into it. We got reset all the way back to the beginning because we got reset out all the way back to the beginning after trying to remember just what the country's name was. Oh yeah, we need to go through everything again, don't we? Hey Severin, hey, how was your nap? What? Oh, you know. Oh, you know. That bad? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you sleep well tonight. I know how much you value your naps. Oh, wait. Okay, this is the same again. Stay line, Severin, yes. Sure. You really, really will. We'll do this at the shop. I always will. Okay. You watch her go. What was that chime? Okay, whatever. Was there another? Hang on. Oh wait, no, we could just. Oh yeah, hang on. What is Isabeau's dynamic in our party that this person guesses? Isabeau, what a nice young man, and so full of energy too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother would be would be fun. Oh yeah, and also Isabeau chickened out and confessing his feelings for us at the end of the game again. Huh? Something feels weird. When you asked about her, when you asked her about Odile, didn't she tell you she had a sister? Did she? But this loop, she says she's an only child. Oh, this lady. Don't you have a sister? I don't? I just said I'm an only child, silly. You want to ask her more, but she's already back to her daydream. What the hell? Okay. So the loops are affecting the townspeople too? Oh, I know, yeah, we can't just loop back to the king. Let's just do that then. Because I don't think anything will be too different in the house. So, yeah. You're a living comedy sketch. Thanks, time beings. Okay, king, what do you have to talk about? Loop 41. You're annoyed there isn't a more dignified way to loop back in the village. Wait, we probably should have talked to Loop before we left. Hang on, tech support. You try to call Loop, but there's no. Pick up your damn hand. King must be up ahead. Okay, and I don't think there's a means of. Oh no, there is. Okay, let's go and talk to Loop then, even though we probably don't want to talk to them. Loop for the time, yes. Loop. Hello. 44. Wait, wasn't it just 41? What the hell? Okay. I could have sworn that said 41 on the loop that we just did. Or on the loop that we took with the banana. Oh, gotta skip through this again. And also, Sifrin's smiling the exact same way through all of these, which is really unsettling to me. Watch her go. Okay. Loop. Hello. Okay, Loop. Anything to say? Hi, Stardust. Are you wait. Are you calling your party members family members now? You know that this sounds really awkward, right? You're awkward. Aw. You hurt their feelings. Sifrin apologized. Oh, somehow this seems to have hit home. Hit home? You feel a little bad. Yeah, what are you? I know you're a star and all, but who are you? Anyway, okay, yeah, that definitely adds to the mounting mysteries of Loop. Okay, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Okay, let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? I always found out new things with this one. Are you jealous of my family members? What? Where is that coming from? I don't know, you just act weird every time I talk about them. Like what? Confrontation? Like I'm your partner waiting at home, and when I finally get to talk to you, all you can talk about is the fun you're having with other people? Oh. Forget I said that. That was a terrible, awful metaphor. Uh-huh. Shut your mouth. I'm really not jealous, okay? Not of your party, anyway. Of your party? Okay, more questions. Yeah, every single time a question gets answered in this, 2 more take its place, and I'm annoyed about that. Okay, nothing. Questions. Bookman, Mirror has a fan. Okay, nothing. Nope. So many different things we need to have. Yes, I know. Never mind. Do I want to do the buddy quests too? No, I don't. We're just gonna loop to the king. We're looking for lore. We're not gonna look through the house all over again. I've done that a million times by now. You broke your head open on a rock. Ooh, that's graphic. Yeah, now it said 47. What the hell? It went from 41 to 47 to 40. It went from 41 to 44 to 47. Looping back resets your wounds, but your neck still hurts. Ugh. Try to remember things, so yeah. Get right to it, yes. Traveler. Does it mean you or me? Look about the king, bright one. Yeah, why does he call us bright one? Yeah, I mean, I guess we are dressed all in white, so. Remember what? Remember you, does it matter? But. Oh no, I would have already gone through this dialogue. What else does? We shall fight and see which should do use first favors. Alright. Let's see what existential dread we're gonna experience this time. Don't know for this part? Yes. Heard this before. Okay. Yeah, seeing color for the first time in ages. Probably. Craft, ask. You have to talk to the king, so let's stop fighting. Sifrin? What are you? You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants. How he feels. If only you could make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing. This is why Sifrin's has been traveling then. I just realized that. I know I understand why you're doing this. But this isn't the way to do it. We can protect this country another way. You don't have to freeze it forever. Do you really want it to all end? Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. We have to let it go, King. Did it work? Perhaps you are right, bright one. Huh? What? Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another. As people from the same country. Huh. Okay, it did work. The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Sifrin! Is this it? You're gonna stop just like that? Boniface. You destroyed my home. You froze my sister. Froze all of Valgard in time. And you just stop? Just like that? Oh, I will. I have fought for long enough. And I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived. Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe. Stupid. Perhaps. But if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh. After all, only a few fellow compatriot would understand my pain. You said you and Ziffin are from the same country? We don't know where Finn is from, so what happened? The king cries out. Oh, but that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of Valgard. An island north of Valgard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of? The one no one can remember anything about? The very one. That's where you've been from? Wait, that's where you're both from? So then what happened? The king sobs. Oh, I don't know if I should be feeling bad for this guy yet. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day, I just woke up on a beach on the coast north of Valgard. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day, but nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What was I doing here on this beach? What chores I had to do that day? How I got here? Why I didn't recognize my surroundings? My past? My family? My name? The language I spoke? The alphabet I wrote with? The stars? The country's inhabitants? Culture? Beliefs? Its very name? I could not remember anything, because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it, who had limited ties to it, only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there, or a distant family member. Yeah, this is very tragic for the king. Oh my gosh. Because at least Zephyrin was able to craft an identity for themselves, being able to give themselves a name and travel around. But for someone who has ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence. My entire past, my entire identity, erased. Memories wake up the core of who we are, don't they? The proof we existed, that we are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? And if you do not remember your past? If you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home, and if something happened but no one remembers what or why, then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forget it all? What if we lose it all once more? The king sobs. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again, at any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. Oh. Even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I could not let this happen again. I could not. Not to Valgard. Not to Valgardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me. I did not want to forget it all. Not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing, so that they can be remembered forever. Oh, even Mirabelle's crying. That was what I thought. This whole time. But, I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you. Oh yeah, Mirabelle lowered her rapier. Change. Mirabelle. Madame, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe. Not even the worst person can change. Odile. Please. We have to try. Isabeau? I'm with Mira and Sif. Fine. Okay. I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know. I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. You breathe out. Oh. If you can end this loop without fighting, if you and the king can come to an understanding, oh, then, Right One, Siffrin, you said my name. Won't you stand next to me? I can bring everyone back. Make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country together. But I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted. Is that how it works? It does, if someone wants it enough. Siffrin, should I do it? Okay. We can choose not, or choose to break the curse of the king, but why do I get the feeling he's not actually... Why do I get the feeling he doesn't actually want to break the curse? He just wants to kill me, and... You know what? We'll loop back anyways. Go to the king's side. If all that's needed for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king. Oh, Bright One. Not that bright after all. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! What? Ah! What the hell? Oh, great! No, 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 why? The king froze your bodies in time. You can think and move your head still, so it's not over, but you can't move. No, no. King, you! I can't move. Why can't I move? Bright One. Siffrin. Is this really all I needed to do? To make you trust me? I just needed to listen to your empty words. To tell you how sad I am. To make you think I was pathetic. To be pitied. This is why I have trust issues, King. You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting. What? No, everyone! What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal? Let go of my wish? Let go of the wish that kept me going all those years? I will never let it go. Valgard, our country, I will make sure they are kept perfect forever. Wait, kept perfect forever? Did the country disappear because of the king then? Because, oh, I can tell, Siffrin. This isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The way you came in to face me. Like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. Yeah, frickin' time loop. He knows. Oh my god. The way your companions all flinched hearing my voice, but not you. The way you knew about my home. The way you can keep it... Oh, wait. The way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind. Like you've practiced... Like you've practiced as I have. Yes. Oh. I can tell. I can tell, Siffrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago. But something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin. It's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning. How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin? You can't breathe. What is he talking about? What? I can tell. I can feel it. This scent. The overpowering sweet scent. Yeah, the burnt sugar. That's what. Oh my god. I can taste the power of wishcraft on you. Wishcraft? Oh. Huh? Wishcraft? I can tell, Siffrin. It's you! You're the one keeping me from total victory. You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending. If only you weren't here. Whoa. So, it's not timecraft, it's it's wishcraft, okay. But, a quick death would be too easy for you. You'd just come back anyway, won't you? So, I just need to make sure that today, you learn your lesson. Ah! No, not Bonnie! Wait, what? No! Oh no! Not the child! Oh no! The king grabbed onto Bonnie. Bonnie! No! Curse you, king! Let them go! Right one. Siffrin, look at me. You need to learn to not cross me again. Screw you, king! I'm crossing you more just to save Bonnie. Okay. I will kill this child. And your housemaiden. And your fighter. And your researcher. I will kill them all, one after the other. I will kill them all now and make you remember. Make sure you remember. I will force you to watch. So you will learn. Friend! Ah! The king is tightening his grip. Oh my god! Bonnie! No! Please, no! Come on, stupid body, move! Boniface! No, 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 no. Bon. None of you can move. Your whole body hurts. You can't move, but you have to do something. Save Bonnie. And you need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die. A tear. Anything. Grab your dagger. Shank yourself. Just loop back. Help me. I'm scared. Just let them go, please. Not Bonnie. Please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, king. Curse you and your whole country. Curse you and everything you stand for. You taste sugar on your tongue. Bonnie! Ah! You have to loop back. Loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back! Friend! When you come back, bright one, remember this. Loop back. Oh my. Go back, go back, go back, go back! 48. Oh. Oh my god. I'm at a loss for words. Okay. Okay, Bonnie's alive then, still, because we loop back. Okay. Ah! Stars, no, 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 no. You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You looped back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie is fine. Moving backwards, that's everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything is back to normal. Bonnie is back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. Holy sh... No, you're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See? Because of the way loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time. Just breathe, and stand up, and make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie is okay. Holy shit. Okay, nostalgia. Talk to the king. Holy. Okay. No time. No time to talk. Oh. Oh, Change. Okay, this is different. Oh, Change. You look really, really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Not really. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to do. Okay, today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie is okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them near the fields earlier, to the east, if you'd like to talk to them. Oh, okay. I'll leave it alone. Make sure to rest up, and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later. You nod again. Habit takes over, and you tell her about the carrot method. Okay. How do you know about the... Yes. Yes. You need to see if Bonnie is okay. Yes. Okay, preteen, child, cook, snack master. Oh my god. Okay. Bonnie is here, alive and whole. Bonbon! Huh? What did you... Bonnie. Shadow? How are you? I'm... okay? Good. Okay. And... how are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. What did we learn? What did we teach you about emotional vulnerability, Severin? Okay. Well, what do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Loop. Okay then. Loop, tech support. Oh, my hands are genuinely shaking. Holy shit. I did not wake up and expect to see Bonnie get crushed today. The favorite tree. Did you talk to... Really? Fine. Whoa. Whoa, what's wrong? Yeah, we still got the shadow on our sprite. I need to do the favorite tree thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Sure, but let's talk later, okay? Okay then. Loop, I require assistance. Yeah, I know you saw that. Hey, stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so. Tee, what a stupid idea you had. Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for. Find out he shares the back. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. You didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... Ooh! They never talk about our party members in the second person. That's pretty nice. Anyway, I told you so. But what he said back then, he mentioned something. Wishcraft, yeah. Said something about wishcraft. He did. What is wishcraft? I don't know. Wishcraft? Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it? Is that what our country specialized in? Maybe. Okay. What? But he seems to imply you were using it. That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of witchcraft before. Me neither. Okay. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So, as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. Ooh. I'm also wondering, the way you looped last time, wasn't it? Whatever. It's not. Wait, wasn't it? It's not like your kid will remember whatever just happened, anyways. Just put it behind you. Ugh. This is not going to be something easy to put behind me. We literally saw someone get crushed to death, and this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. What? Oh, you didn't even notice. You'll always remember this, after all. I don't want to remember what I just saw. Okay, let me do the usual. You got a memory of memories. Interesting. When equipped, memory of memories will allows you to read Read books you couldn't before. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh. Where else? Yeah, there's that one book with the tree on it in the secret library in the house, and that door with the change lock, not the change lock, the word lock, because above the door it says there's like a language that gives me a headache, and also Isabeau when he tries to look at it. The ones written in okay, the ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding Oh, we can read those now. You might as well read any books you find before you forget again, like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, okay. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? My turn. Say, Stardust, I've been watching you this whole time. Talking to you this whole time. I can't read your mind, Stardust, not really, but I can tell. I can tell you've never let yourself think about what would happen if you managed to break the loop. Huh? Oh, the music stopped. But there's a lot to look forward to. Like, well, like what? Oh. Oh, what would I didn't see that. I didn't see that option. Oh crap. What is there to look forward to then? Oh. Hmm? Well, that's just something I was wondering about, that's all. We can just go back to not thinking about it. That is interesting. I didn't see what that dialogue option I accidentally skipped through was. But, what should I do next? Is there anything new here? No? Okay. I had a question about... Oh! I saw a weird shade. That's new. What else? Oh, can I stay here a little bit? Okay. I saw a weird shade. A weird shade? Oh, right! The color red that we saw! When I was fighting the king, a shade that doesn't exist, like... a color? A color. Don't you remember? I think you read a book on it about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again and try to find other books if you wanted to find out more. Interesting. Okay. Can I stay here a little bit? Huh? What? Stay here? With me? Why? Don't you want to spend time with your party instead? I want to spend time here. You're right. That was stupid. Okay. I want to spend time here. But why? Do you want... Wait, do what you want. Just go away when you have enough. Okay, so this is just like a stay here until you want. Interesting. We could probably talk about the things that we need to mull over. Okay, so we got Memory of Memories, which allows us to read the language that we couldn't before. And okay, so we got to go through the house again for that. And then okay. Go back to the king. Don't fall into his trap again. Anything else we need to do? Yeah, add this to the grocery shop list. Hang on. Where's my book? Okay, I'll find that later. Okay, whatever. What else? What else do we need to do? Okay, and read about the color theory. That's yeah. There we go. Thanks. Any actual questions? Questions. At the end is a bow. Okay. How do you fix a knife? Can you say a little bit? At the end is a bow. Ah, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go to sleep. When you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted you just as he was about. Okay, this is not different. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure you wouldn't be interrupted, maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. And it keeps happening, too. Interesting. Okay, so nothing's new. Sort of. Okay. To the house, then. And I already spoke with Bonnie and Isabeau. Where's Odile? Yeah. Okay. Odile is here, looking at what I have to offer. Oh, I could have stayed silent. Okay. Zifrin, you look rested. Glad to see you were this laid back before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Stay silent. Very silent today, aren't we? Is something the matter? You shrug. I'm too busy to help you with your problems right now. Go talk to Isabeau for that sort of thing. You can help me. Yeah, you can help me buy supplies for tonight, though, if you'd like to be distracted. You nod. Oh, you spent some time with Odile, following her silently as she chooses supplies. Chooses supplies, it's precious. I will see you later, Zifrin. You nod. Interesting. Can we stay silent with the other party members? Let's see. Isabeau? Hello. Isabeau's here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Stay silent, yeah. We're just looking at him. Okay, my turn. What a good joke. What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're because we're friends. Oh. Do you not? Never mind. A funny joke. Isabeau looks around and seems to notice the clock tower in the distance. Ah, I know. Do you know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yep. I don't know what. Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. That's pretty good. You laugh. Yay! You need to remember to laugh next time. Great. Okay, nothing then. Okay, let me know if you need anything, okay? Do we want to go through the buddy quest again? Yeah, we'll get cool abilities through that. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, wait! We didn't go back to Isabeau for his buddy quest. I'm so stupid. Odile, you understand. She'd curse them if they tried. But why do they leave? Why do they never hug you? There must be something wrong with you, isn't there? Is it the smell of the burnt sugar from all the witchcraft? Isabeau's whispering her name. Oh, don't turn around and keep sleeping. Oh no! Already asleep, huh? Oh well. Then maybe it would be fine if I said it now. No. Oh, that's not cool. I'll tell them tomorrow when we beat the king. You really have to, Isabeau. You crabbing coward. Good night, Sif. Oh no. You never actually rest at the clock tower. Isabeau talks to you to say nothing, and you answer or don't, and you blink, and it's over. You never sleep here. You just thought you did. Oh! Soon you'll close your eyes and open them, and everyone is waking up. No, everyone's ready to go. No, you're all leaving. No, you're at the entrance of the house, and you look up and... Okay. So there really is no mental breaks for Zifrin in the form of sleep. That's awful. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That is like, yeah. Sleep always makes me feel better whenever I need to, so. Huh. Sadness, yes. Oh. Just attack. This is new. Deals massive scissors damage to all enemies. Doesn't give a jackpot point. Oh. Okay, that is new. Yeah, Zifrin is not pulling his punches. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just kill. Holy shit. 1100 XP received, XP doubled for everyone else. Okay, I never got a thing for that before. Or like a notification that I got that new attack. That is jarring. Is it even in my craft menu? Call loop. Yeah, just attack. It's right there. Oh yeah, counter. You hit your hip into the counter. Oh, you need a break. Whoa, Sif, you okay? Isabeau joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. You just stay here a minute. Ooh. You stand up. Sifrin? Let's go. You get going. Okay, that's terrifying. I wonder if just attack will kill basic sadness. Yep. Interesting. Okay, I remember that bookshelf has... No, not that. I remember that bookshelf up there has a book that I can't read. I think, at least. The bookcase is filled with many books written in many different languages. Guardian, Patarian, Mudu. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use wishcraft. Yeah, wishcraft is what our country specialized in. Wishcraft. So it is real. This essay seems to be too complicated for you to understand right now. You should find more information about wishcraft elsewhere and come back on this later. Since the king is the one who told you about wishcraft, you don't want to ask him anything, but is there some place that's related to him? Okay. So, did someone just, like, wish our country out of existence or something? That'd be interesting. Alright, yeah, put the memory of family back on. There we go. Okay, pick a card. Pick a card at random. We're gonna draw someone hanging upside down. They look like they're about to die, but they're smiling. The bottom says, the Hanged Man. Are these tarot cards? Yeah, and what are they for, then? Do they affect the run in some kind of way? The bed itself doesn't seem very comfy, but that's a pillow. Why does the pillow look so comfy? It has a strange shape, though, doesn't it? Wait, that's not a pillow. That's a hat! Just like mine. Oh, is this where you can find something? What? Got the pillow hat. Give the pillow hat to Bonnie to a complete... Have I missed this entire time? Oh my god. Okay, quip. What's it do? Round hat. Boosts attack. What's the normal one do? Round hat makes you stronger, boosts attack. Okay, both of them do the same thing. What? What the hell? Okay. Okay, so the pillow hat just gives more attack then. Okay. That's interesting. Oh. Sifrin is now level 72 and learned the craft skill Tear You Apart. That's ominous. We did it. Yes. What's it do then? Tear You Apart. Deals big paper damage to one enemy, gives 2 jackpot points instead of 1. Okay. So that's just a better version of... Oh no, it just replaced it outright. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it used to be, yeah, it used to be rose-printed glasses or something. And, now it's... now it's that. Oh, tear, because, like, paper tears. Yeah, I just realized that. I can't remember which way I need to go. This way, right? Oh. Whoa, what the hell? Did you see that? What the... Okay, that was me there. You saw that, right? I'm not going crazy. I also got an achievement for that, but I can't see what it was. So that was a ghost then. Is that from when I died a few times? Okay, whatever. Oh, Tear You Apart. Let's see what this one's like. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Holy crap. Touch exposure therapy room. Let's see. Poke, poke, poke. Without meaning to, you smile. Kids, please. What the hell? Interesting. Okay, which books are unreadable here? Okay, in the secret library, maybe? It was this bookcase, right? Bookcase is filled with old moldy books. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. Really? Really? Hole in the wall. Wait, there's just a hole in the wall there? Okay, interesting. Book is filled with books about craft tales. Okay, yeah. I heard 2 blips there, which is weird. Something called colors. You need any help you could get. Pick one at random. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. Well, we saw color, though. Did you forget that already? It's not an easy thing to forget. Okay, so we can't read that yet, which is really weird. Okay, yeah, this way is the door. Let's see if we can read the text this time. The gate is locked. Locked by one of those weird word locks. There's something written above the lock, too. Maybe you could take a closer look. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Okay, that's really interesting how it doesn't actually tell us what's written. That's really cool, because this text doesn't actually exist. Huh? What did you just say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you guys say something? You open the door. Okay, so finally we're looking into a new room. Okay, so this is new. It's... What is this? There's a lot of balls attached to it. There's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around the big middle ball. Does it represent something? Yeah, it's a... What's it called? What? Not a planetarium, because those ones are like a dome over you. What's it called again? Model solar system, yeah. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I feel like we've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery? Orrery, yeah. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? Hehehe. For once, Sifrin has forgotten something, but wait, hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. Okay, that's cool. Well, what else is in here? Star charts. Bookcase. All the books are so old they're probably disintegrated in a single touch. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time Let's stop wasting time in reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star in it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Ugh, fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the page. It's a little long. It seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. They don't actually say. It just feels like they lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine with when this person continues to suffer. Bummer. More like boring. Read a passage. Sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I am doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to who could understand. Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through? But in the end, they'd all still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bon Bon. Wouldn't it just be an echo chamber, though? Like Reddit? Though, you'd never get any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah. Using craft to change a body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one, and identical to another, and what... I feel a sneeze. Okay. and identical... and identical to another, and one able to talk back? That's just impossible. They spent a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. The writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. Of course. Realizing that this can't be done. That's kind of sad. Oh? This page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Why is the music on? Okay, bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood or marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Is this my journal? No. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. It had a star on it. Is this Loop's journal then? Are we Loop? The fuck? Because we're the only one that actually talks to Loop. Okay, I'll have to think about this later. Okay, I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft. The king mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? You see... Oh my god, that opens an entirely new can of questions that I'll need to chew through. He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Sifrin? And then oh, and then Mirabelle turns the page. Oh, my wish came true. Oh, yeah, if this is Loop's journal, I should talk in their voice. I've always been understood now. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it? They created another them? But then again, I feel like Loop would, well, no. I feel like we would know who Loop is in the very beginning when we see them, right? If they created us. Okay, that's either a crackpot theory or I'm onto something. Okay, so they did it. They created another them with wishcraft. What's wishcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. And we've said it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Oh, so this isn't actually a diary then? Too bad wishcraft isn't real though. Oh no, it is real. So is it a diary then? Interesting. Okay. Though I'd wish for stuff too, but it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. Okay, what's the... Okay, telescope is broken. Star charts. Okay, okay, so this is one of the smallest rooms I've seen in the house, but this is probably the most amount of bombshell lore I've seen. What's it? Okay, so it's just ... when I look at that. Holy hell. I mean, what's a hole in the wall? The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. Okay. It seems like a jump to go straight from impossible time loops to wishcraft to making another me in the form of, well, no, Loop making me in the to make someone to talk to. Yeah, then again, I feel like they look like a lot more like us then. But then again, we've never seen them without the star head. Well, if that even is their head. I mean, angry key, yes. Alright. I wonder if we'll remember now that we... Okay. Yeah, because we got our clothes and... our cloak and our hat came from our country before it disappeared, so... I never really thought it would get hot with it, though. You think. You think and think and think. Something has to come to... Oh, it's all staticky, like with our moment with the Head House Maiden. Something has to come to mind. Anything. How can you not remember something as simple as this? Something as simple as something as simple as something as simple as where you got your blinding cloak you've been carrying for as long as you can remember. Wah! You felt the wind on your face? Isabeau shook her cloak sharply, making a wave of wind blow on your face. See, and your cloak is so solid too. Oh, okay, so Isabeau detected our existential moment then and didn't want to tell anybody. It's really cool. And look, everyone, come closer. Look at this. Everyone looks at where Isabeau is pointing, away from your face. You look too. So right here, right? That's super interesting stitching. It's back stitching, right? Which is a very solid kind of stitching, and it's used in a lot of different places. So, but Valguardian clothing in general is moving away from back stitching because, well, we think it's boring. Like here, my clothing here has something called chain stitching, and it's also, and also it's in a zigzag shape because it looks cuter, I guess. Back is chain stitching. I don't see anything on your sprite, but back stitching is more durable. Now that I look at it, your hat has the same stitching too. I wonder if they were a set. Isabeau raises his head and looks at your face. And, look at the way the cloak is weaved too. It's wool, and it goes one thread up, one thread down, etc. But again, Valguardian clothing likes to be more interesting visually, so if If you look at Mira's cloak, are you saying Friend's cloak is boring? No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm just saying it's like it's clothing that's less like Valgard or even Kaboo's artistic clothing. Artistic clothing, interesting. It's like it's less clothing that's to make you look pretty and or to make you stand out, and more clothing that's here to keep you comfy and warm. Function over form, you know. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. So, what I'm saying is, considering the craft that came into it, the temperature regulation and how it grows with you, whoever gave you this cloak wanted to make sure you're gonna be nice and comfy for a long time, Sif. Interesting. Grandma definitely did make it. That's my theory for the cloak. Oh, you try not to cry. You bite your lip and breathe slowly in and out. Oh no. You walk away from the closet. Let's look at something else. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Don't even remember Grandma's cloak. Grandma Fryn. Well, no last name given that Sifrin doesn't have a last name. Oh yeah, let's get the bomb piece. Yeah, what other places had books that you couldn't read? I think one was in the observatory. I can't remember, but I think there is one in the observatory. Last one's actually a cookbook. Yes. Okay. Binder for safekeeping. Yeah, what other books can't we read? Yeah, okay. That's something to chew on for later. But what does matter is we got something to talk to Loop for. Wait, hang on. Why can't we just talk about it with Loop now? Let's see. Hello. You make the secret hand sign and think about talking about Loop. Okay. Hello, Sloop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? Okay. I had a question about. Where's the book fan? Do you know how to fix a knife? No. Okay. No, nothing. What should I do next? Okay, so I can't talk to him about. I can't talk to them about this. Never mind. Dang it. Okay. Yeah. Do I want to loop to the observatory for this? Yeah, I don't know if I want to go to the observatory just to see if there's a book I can't read and then have to loop back and then restart. Do I want to go to the observatory just to see if there's a book I can't read? You know what? Sure, let's do it. Because we can loop to floor 3 with all the doors unlocked anyways. Yes. Observatory. Okay. Yes, I know. There's a book of... Okay, book of Capone. What if you... Wait, what? But what if we did? Not the one reading this time. Heh. This book seems to go into detail about what could have caused the colors to disappear. Oh, okay. So this only happens if I read that book in the secret library. Something big must have happened, right? For everyone to not be able to see them anymore. And it was a very long time ago, so there's probably no records of why. There seem to be a lot of theories. A craft experiment gone horribly wrong, the side effect of a craft war. Whatever happened then, all colors disappeared from this world. I thought we just forgot how to see them. Whatever. But it seems impossible, right? It'd be like if everyone stopped seeing shades all of a sudden. I do wonder what could have happened. I do wonder what could have made that happen, yes. Weird. You're still wondering about that weird shade you saw while talking to the king. Was that weird shade a color? Is there a way to see colors now? Funny you should mention it. People have been known to see a weird shade during times of immense trouble. They describe the shade as scary, dangerous, visceral maybe. Historians think this weird shade could have been a color. A visceral shade? Times of immense trouble? What does that mean? Sorry, it's a little tough to translate. Moments before something breaks, maybe? Yeah, like our mind. When something breaks, like during the end or something? During the end of something? Or something gets destroyed? Like the end of the world? Maybe so. If colors were an integral part of the world, then the world rights itself but right before the end. How poetic. Someone should write a novel about this. Colors appear when something breaks, huh? When the king tried so hard to say your country's name, did something break then? Like the curse on your country or whatever? Whatever it is? Pile of papers. Something is written on them. Child wrote the first word. Yes. What about this one? Pile of papers. Looks like someone trying to write the country. Trying to write your country's name. Oh. You cannot read it still. What? Ugh. What about this one? Can read their titles. They're books about space, the stars, the universe. Is that it? Did I loop back here for nothing? What about the globe? A world globe. You're here? This book points to where you are on the lower half of the globe. Okay, so I was probably wrong then, because lower half of the globe is there. Post-production me, zoom in, please. Valgard, the land of change. Yeah, and Kaboo is the country I thought before. And Bambosh is here. Which is the spot almost on the edge of Valgard. You look away from the globe. Okay, so is our country not on the globe either? Okay, because I'm assuming island north of Valgard is that small speck in the middle that I thought was Bambosh. Interesting. Oh yeah, I need to loop back. For fuck's sake. 49. You wake up. You dreamt you were eating your friend. You dreamt you were eating your friend's whole? You want to throw up. What in the hell, Sephiroth? Ooh, this is gonna be a bitter scene. Do you remember? The king looks at you and sobs. Oh. We shall fight. Okay, so this is still the same. Ay ay ay. Diff? Seeing the king right now, after everything that has happened, you can't help but look at his hands. And you remember. Ooh. You're scared to fight. Ooh. Oh no. Zone out for this part? Yes. No, something might be different. Okay, Sephiroth is terrified. Is there anything new to ask? Oh no. Oh no, Sifrin's slowed down because he's so because they're scared. Oh my god. Okay, well we need the shield, so yeah. Your turn, Sifrin. Is there any new talkie points? Gang. Wait, what is witchcraft? Oh, this sticky, sweet smell. It is around you. It is around me. It is around all your companions. It is around the whole of Valgard. I wonder how this country looks from the outside in. Skipping and stopping. Rewinding and restarting. It is not true eternity. But it is close enough, I suppose. Whoever caused this must have had a belief stronger than mine. Oh, okay. Tear you apart. Yeah, Sifrin's attack, attack animation, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Okay. Oh, he probably should have lessened his attack damage. Okay, whatever. Maybe this will reset Sifrin's scared status? Nope. Yeah, imagine his hands are roller skates or something. I don't know. I don't have the right to cry. King doesn't answer. Yeah, King doesn't answer for the person. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm so mad. I'll write the tears. Use the bomb. God damn it. How many status effects does this guy have? And bomb. Please. Bomb time, please. Is that enough for this part? Yes. You wait for the play to end. You wait for the play to end. That's interesting. Alright, oh yeah, we're on paper currently. As we have been. Oh crap. No. No. Oh no. I didn't speed up the party for that. Okay, what happens this time? You make sure to loop back before anything happens to anyone. Did we stab ourselves? Oh, okay, let's just try again. I didn't. Oh, 50. 50 loops. The big 5-0. You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours here. So doing the math would be easy enough, but you won't because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Ugh. Back to it. Yeah, don't mention math to your brain in an existential moment. Yeah, cosmic horror comes from a brief understanding instead of just being in the presence of one. Alright, let's try this again. Yes. Oh, is Sifra not going to be scared this time? Yeah, Sifra's not scared this time. Great. Okay, tears are gone. Okay, we're at the phase we're at the part where we died. We're at the part that we died before. So yeah, we survived it. Everyone okay? Yes. Let us fight to the death then. Yes, we know. Die. Yes. Soon the curtains will close. Coming from the theater fan. Yes, dumb baby idiot reasons. Disappear. Oh! Sifrin's icon is different here too. Yeah, look. Disappear, 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 disappear. Disappear. Yeah, there was no new dialogue options there aside from the what is wishcraft. Like before, as always, Mirabelle's attacks bring the king to his knees. I can't... can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. I still can't say it. Yeah. Still can't say your own country's name. Mirabelle, okay, enter the head house maiden. Yes. Here again. You loop back once you talk to the head house maiden. It's all over if you talk to her. But why? Okay, so let's talk to everyone first. Let's see if Isabeau can actually profess his love. Ah, whoop, we did it. We won. Yes. Oh, to do your fake research. This is new. Don't tell anyone. I'd like to see Isabeau try to figure out for a little while longer. Yeah, very excited to hear what he comes up with next. Spoonology? Bananaology? Yeah, you got this. Bananaology would be quite appealing. I'll miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? Come to Gaboo anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travel. Force yourself to smile back. Sifrin, is everything... Ah! I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket! Oh. Really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Sifrin. You felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. Yeah. So that was a fucking lie. Sifrin. I'm missing something. I must be. Well, never mind then. Just know I'm here when, if you need to talk. Well, not for much longer. So you better tell me soon. Interesting. Okay. Bonnie, what do you have to talk about? What's wrong? For real. Sure of it. How about this? Punch me. Yes. You want a snack? Oh, it better not be pineapples. I have, Oh, I only have a croissant left. Do you still want it? No. Nothing else? I have a half-eaten pineapple. Wait, what? Half-eaten apple? Ew. Okay, so it is half-eaten apple. And yeah, that's the apple that Bonnie was eating in the classroom when there was a sign that there was no snacks in the classroom. Whatever. Half-eaten apple has a massive bite mark on it. You take it and eat it in 3 bites, core and all. Bonnie watches you eat silently. Friend, are you okay? Yeah, why? I don't know. I'm just asking. But if you say you're okay, then it's true, I guess. Odile knows better. Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well, they just look through the pockets, but they check again. Wait, I have some pineapple slices left? I know you're hungry too, but I'll keep those for myself, sorry. Okay, that's the same. And also, Mirabelle and the group hug. Different, I'm not dreaming, am I? Oh yeah, that's the same. We really won. Breathe with me. Do you feel better now? What about you, Mira? Me? Well, I'm better now, but I'm asking about you. I'm good. Okay. Sifrin, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked you if you liked being on this journey? You don't. Of course. What? Oh yeah, that was in the beginning cutscene when we talked to when we interacted with the Change God statue. Back then, you said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. Oh, now that I hear that line with knowing what we know about Zifrin now, is that still the case, Zifrin? Are you still happy? Oh no. Yeah. Okay. If that's the truth, then I'm glad, because that's the only happy memories they have currently. Ooh. Before you forget, though, can we group hug after I speak to the head house maiden? Oh, would you be okay with it? I'd love to. You nod. You should make sure you should make sure to talk to everyone before talking to Isabeau. What if we talk to Odile then? Because I feel like there's going to be an interruption with her then. Back to looking around curiously, like always. Yeah. Okay, so she literally is inspecting this pillar. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile. Smile back. Okay. We know what you said last episode, so don't mess it up this time, Isabeau. Sif! We did it! We did it! Oh yeah, we need to skip through that. It is... You wanted to tell me something. Are you both finished? Please wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we can go back to our lives. So you two can talk later, okay? Oh, Gems, did I interrupt? It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Are you sure? No problem. Don't worry about it. There has to be a better moment later. A better moment than saving the country. Oh my god. I'm so disappointed. Okay. The next time we come here, we bet this better to be the 4th time's the charm. Oh. Oh. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know. Make sure to say hi when you're near the event, okay? You nod. Stupid stuff aside, though. Are you doing okay? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. You've had a weird vibe since yesterday, so I just want to make sure you're good now. Are you good? Still the mental liar. Okay. I mean, okay, good. As in, I don't believe you for a second, but we'll have to have time to talk about it tonight, you know. Come on, go and talk to everyone else. Huh? Change God statue? No. Okay, let's get this over with. It's all over if you talk to her. Oh. Just a little longer. Just a moment longer. A minute. A second longer. before the curtain falls. What if we run away then? Can't go back. Ominous. Mirabelle? Mirabelle smiles at you gently. Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. You give them a wave. Bonnie shyly waves back. Odile? Back to looking... Okay, that's the same. Yes, I know. Okay. Still nothing. Oh. Fine. We'll talk to you then. It's all over if you talk to her. Talk to her. This is the end. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes? Wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. Do you even see me? Or am I real to you right now? Real? What do you... Oh, great. we caused it to come early this time. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's fine. She isn't real to you right now either. You wait for her to finish. Siffrin, I'm so sorry. I don't need to keep saying this, do I? It's all the same. Going back to when everything started. The smell of burnt sugar, again. It's been following you for a while, so long you don't even remember when it started. Huh, okay. But when you talk to her, it's overpowering. So overpowering so that you could throw up. I know you thought the crust is over, something's broken, something's failing, rotting. Can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed it all sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. Like every time you're about to loop back in time, you feel a tug on your stomach. You usually don't pay attention to the tug, but there's nothing else to focus on right now. You wonder what it's all about. Any second now. Music changed there. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day, you might learn to forgive. Something's broken, failing, rotting. Still the same? Act 1, Scene 1. Dormant. Siffrin is laying on the grass. I'm sorry? Siffrin is laying on the grass. They look at the sky for a bit, then get up. Okay, then. That's interesting. Nothing new? Siffrin, you're up. Enter Mirabelle. Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. Talk to you later. Talk about the Keller method, yes. Watch her go. Okay, so we need to talk to Loop about the journal that we found, and also... Scene 1, Act 1 is... Stay silent. Wow, Sif! I didn't see you there. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Yeah, isn't this tree cool? Cute joke, yes. Yeah, Siffrin's looking at this like they're on a play stage now. Wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself, but he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And you can't say it. Because that's embarrassing. That's a life ending, even. Life ending? Asking for someone's touch. But please, you think. Please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. Interesting. No. Oh, stay silent. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, my turn. That's the same thing. Make you laugh, make you laugh at the puns, but why? Blah, 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 blah. Isabel looks around, not seeing, and seems to notice a clock tower in the distance. Okay, I didn't mean to press this option. You knew this one? You forget to laugh. Oops. Hey, it's okay. I have others. Yesterday I bought like 10 watches. Do you know why? I don't know, Issa. Because I have a lot of time on my hands. You laugh. Success. Okay, no. Okay. Loop. What have you got to talk about? Hey, hi, Stada. Loop. Whoa. Yes? You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know, I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop. Wishcraft. Wishcraft? The kind of thing that the king spoke of? I found it in a book, Loop. The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and used wishcraft for it. Wishcraft made their wish comes true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? Because I did it with wishcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible. Like creating a body. Yeah, I still think that's your journal, Loop, in some kind of way. With the star in the front, you got a star on your chest. Your whole head's a star. You got stars around you. That's like looping in time. Like, maybe. Freezing people in time as well? That's right. If the king knows about wishcraft, could wishcraft be how he got the power of time, the power to craft time? Did he use wishcraft to be able to use timecraft? It makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Huh? Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally, indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. I need to go through the house all over again. Not to send you on another chase, but book time. Book time. You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. All right. Now that you're here, though, how can I help you with this wonderful new loop? Okay, let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? You have nothing to talk about, so you stay quiet. You know, Stardust, you're like really quiet, aren't you? I knew you were quiet, but I didn't realize you were that quiet. I really have to carry our conversations most of the time. And too bad. But I don't mind if you stay silent for a bit too, you know. Heh, alright. Would you rather I don't say anything? Rather than talk all the time? Don't you want some quiet? Huh? No. Wait, what? No. I like to listen. I like to listen to people talk. I don't mind if you talk a lot. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It is just nice to hear people talk. What? Maybe... I don't know. Are we the body that Loop created, or is Loop the body that we created? Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. It doesn't really make sense given that we've never been outside our country, and now that we're... Yeah, I don't think Loop is us now that I actually think about it, because I do think that journal is Loop's journal, but I don't think that we are Loop. That's probably... Yeah, because... Yeah, even if we don't remember anything about what our life in the Forgotten Country, then we still existed in the Forgotten Country, we just don't remember it. So if we're the body that Loop created, then we would have been somewhere around this area, I think. Or wherever Loop came from, at least. Sure, Stardust, what do you need help with? Okay, that's not different. I had a question about... No. Okay, nothing's new. Slight intermission, I had to go to dinner. Yeah, I just, left Loop and then immediately went back to him, and this is new dialogue. I feel like I see you pretty often. Are you sure you don't have anything better to do? If I was in your place, which I'm not, I'd spend my time in the house forever, getting stronger and stronger. Anyway, how can I... Okay, so that's not really new. No, nothing. Okay, Oh, we'll have to go through all the buddy quests again, won't we? You know what? Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, there's also that weird book in the library. Hang on, let's see. Let's see. Who's this one? Filled with books about culture, travels of the world, blah blah blah. There's an old book stuck with... Okay, get the book out again. Take the book out again. You could read its title now. Your heart is beating. Ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's... a translated copy of the Curse of Shadow Castle, issue 2. You start laughing. Oh, that's amazing. No matter what, we'll always... Wait, yeah, Severin's reactions to this seem a bit more visceral now that Bonnie was crushed in that one loop. Yeah, that's different. Okay, I'll always pick you over this blinding stupid eye. But Fryn, I don't. And you don't want them to be hurt either. Even now you see it. The king, holding Bonnie in their hand. Holding, squeezing. And it's because you tried to change it. Change fate. You tried to find another way. Because you tried to find something new. Bonnie. Bonnie. You take a heaving breath. You try to breathe slowly in and out. What do you have to say? What's your line? Oh yeah. Stronger now, Bonnie. Ooh, okay, that's heavy-handed now. Okay, so damn it, sticky keys. Yeah, so there wasn't anything too different with this one, aside from the script stuff? You laugh because the script demands this of you. You're disgusting, Sifrin. What? Look at you. Going through the motions, making sure they like you, making sure they love you. You don't care about them anymore. Shut up, self-doubts. I do care about them. They're just characters in a play to you now. You're perfect. Perfect play. Are you enjoying yourself? Now that you know the exact steps you have to take to be loved by them. Friend, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Then eat. Eat as much as you want. You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today... But at least you're here. With them. Characters in a play they may be, but they're here. You know exactly every single one of their lines at this point, but they're here. It's almost reassuring to know exactly how they'll react. It's not tiring or frightening at all. At least they're not leaving you behind. They're here. They're here, 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 they're here. But you don't know how much longer it'll be enough. You don't know how much longer it'll be enough for you. Okay, I don't know whether or not to leave this episode here, because I don't know what to look for aside from more stuff on Wishcraft, which I don't... Yeah, I don't really know where to go from here now. Wishcraft... Because I don't... Aside from that word-locked room with the solar system model in it, I don't really know where to look for Wishcraft stuff. Oh no, there was that one book on level 2. And book. Bookcase is filled with old moldy books. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. Oh right, I didn't equip the memory. Remember the memory of it, wouldn't you? Yes. Yes. Memory of memories. Old moldy books, one of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what it's even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. That's the only lead I had. What the hell? Ugh. What about colors? Color theory, what it's meant for you in the past, boring and dense. Okay. I really don't know what to do. Hang on. Okay, I am incredibly stumped right now with how I can actually progress the story. I'm gonna do some things off screen, and I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out in the next episode. So, I'll see you guys then. See you later. Hi, Future Chip here. So I really didn't want this episode to be left off with me stumped. So I thought about it for a few days, and I came up with a conclusion that I should probably just go and read the unreadable books again, and then see where that takes me. So let's get right into it again. Future Chip here. Well, future Chip here, more like. My webcam bugged out and froze for the rest of this entire recording, so yeah, sorry about that. Past me is an idiot, so yeah, get used to that. Yes. Where are we again? Oh yeah, we're back here. Where do we go? Where's the first? Okay, hang on. Oh yeah. So back to Dormont then. Oh, say you've looped a lot. Say you've looped a lot. Say you've looped back a lot using tears, haven't you? Was it on purpose, or did you trip into them? on purpose, I guess. I'm just clumsy yeah, on purpose. I suppose it is useful. It's a fast way to loop back. Isn't it tiring though, having to walk back to find one? Are you tired? Are you annoyed yet? Are they trying to get on your nerves on purpose? Not on purpose, just trying to make conversation. It is annoying to have to talk to them every time though. Walk to them every time, I mean. Right? Well, there's no faster way, and it's either this or die in a fight, so I'd rather the tears... Wait, so I'd say the tears are better. It's the only way. I do have oh god. I do have a dagger. Haha, you sure do. What do you mean, I do have a dagger? Stardust, are you serious? You want to stab yourself and die so you can loop back? You shouldn't. Stabbing yourself isn't as easy as touching a tear, you know. It'll hurt. A lot. That's quite the reaction from Loop. It definitely hurt, yeah. That's true. So you won't think about it anymore? But what if... I won't, it was just an idea. But what if... Stardust, I don't want you to. Listen to me and don't even think about it for the universe's sake. Loop seems really against the idea. Stop thinking about it. And who are you to tell me what to do? Ooh. Okay, and who are you to tell me what to do? Stardust, don't. Ah. What the hell? Loop suddenly freezes. You see them clutch their head in their hands in pain. When suddenly... Again? Loop? You can now use your dagger to loop back whenever you want. What the fuck? Okay then. You can do so by going into your pockets and using your dagger in battle or elsewhere. Doing so will immediately end a loop, allowing you to loop back whenever you please. What the fuck is that? Loop won't look at you. You should probably go now. I'd rather not see your face again this loop. You flee. What achievement is that? I still can't see it for some reason. Oh, great. Okay, so I wasted my chance here, for fuck's sake. Wait, so... Profile. No, not profile. Equip. Difference knife. Hang on. No. Pockets? Your dagger. To use on yourself. I was only joking when I said loop back by shanking yourself. Okay. Wait, what? Not here. Oh. Okay, so I can't use it on my party members. That'd be morbid. I'm not doing that. Not here? Why not here? Hang on. Do I have to be in the house to do that? I mean, it would cause a bit of a scene in Dormont. Okay. Yep. I still need to talk to Loop, though, about the color stuff. Loop, can you talk to me now? Oh. Bad blood, eh? Oh, I can't stay mad at you, you little cutie. Oh. You... Okay, Okay, I'm gonna address that later. Look at you, Stardust. So stupid, so lost. So willing to stab themselves for things to go slightly quicker. Just so you know, being forced to tell you how to kill yourself? Not the best way for me to spend my day. Good lord! I shouldn't have said it. Why do you care? Okay, I shouldn't have said it. Be apologetic. Can I take it back? But I'll still do it. Keep your Keep your dagger, because I still need it. Of course you will. As upset as I am, I might have done the same in your position. I might have done the same in your position. Okay. It is very useful to be able to loop back whenever you please. Just, you know, curse you for putting me in this position, I guess. And even though you have it, still, I hope you won't use it. For your sake. Okay, so Loop seems to know something about, you know, just shanking yourself instead of just touching a tear, so maybe we shouldn't do it then. Well, ever, because even if it does go faster. Anyway, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? What do you have to talk about then? Oh, what do you have to talk about then? Sure. What do you want to talk about? My turn, actually. My turn. I have a question. So, how's your touch therapy going? You know, poking all your party members in the gardening room? Oh. Does it matter? That well, huh? They used to react before when you touched them. Why aren't they reacting now? Poke, 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 poke. You keep trying and trying, but nothing changes. It's like you aren't even here anymore. It's like you're being erased. Are you here? Are you even living? Someone. Anyone. Please. I see you, Stardust. I see you. You're still here. Look. With some hesitation, Loop brings their hand forward and pokes your gloved hand. You feel pressure and warmth. Stardust, you're here with me. You breathe out. Loop seems to flash you a hesitant smile. They don't have a mouth! Ugh. You smile back. You're also here with me. I sure am! Okay, I had a question okay, so can we... Hang on, this weird shade, book fan, do you know how to fix a knife? Can I stay here a little bit? Okay, no. What should I do next? We had help on how to find more about the loops. Oh, okay, so there's actually... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, help everyone, find more about the kings. Okay, I keep forgetting that there's subcategories to each of these questions. I need a refresher? Okay, never mind. Okay, what the hell do I do now? Not here. For fuck. I still can't use that dagger on myself? Okay. First floor. You need to go to the storage room. Okay, storage room. Hey. Open Sesame. And it was in the bookshelf, right? Yeah, the book is filled with many books written in many different languages, Algarve, Parterre, and Modu. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay on how to use witchcraft. Witchcraft. So it is real. You start flipping through it. What are you looking at? It's a book on something called witchcraft. Witchcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think witchcraft is what gave the king... I think witchcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh, crab! This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of witchcraft. Are you sure that it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I'm a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabeau and Odile listen intently, while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in the corner. That's adorable. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Witchcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that you wish will come true. Okay, that's a typo. It's supposed to be your wish will come true. Okay, just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh? So by crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any wish come true. Okay. Use the word congestion, so wait. You use the word congestion, so now I'm very confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move. There's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface? Can I make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that, from what Sifrin translated. Yeah, depending on your ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So like, let's say you wish to win rock paper scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like maybe you'd get better at reacting, and you could see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, so you can change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get an instant, you, or maybe you'd get insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. Or you just get the power to see your future, so you will, so you will know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you can meet a powerful rock paper scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe, but what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Hmm. Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because because it's two opposite wishes, so they both explode and destroy the whole world. Oh no! But neither of the wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd maybe they'd go through go maybe they'd go to different tournaments or share a medal. Cute. Hehehe. This is fascinating. Oh. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Huh. Almost. So if witchcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Valgard perfect, a perfect picture. Oh, but then, question. I have a question. Yes, Mira? I gave you permission to speak. Thank you. Sifrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them? Wait, right? Oh my god, I can't read. You know, considering he's the one who told you about witchcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies, we can do that. Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no! To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that you'd be. It seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but like not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Sif said, over time, people figured out specific ways to do witchcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. And it depends on the wish too. At the very beginning of the game, when we went to the favor tree, we mentioned stuff about wishes. I just remembered that. Holy shit. Okay. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although the strength of the wish isn't the strength of the wish is the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game. Wouldn't ask for much belief or for a lot of rituals. But in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger. Like I wish I could win this world tournament, or I could wish for get enough power so I can freeze the whole country in time. Right? Right. So the king knew how to do witchcraft then. What's that? That's what this means? Witchcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft, and so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Does it matter? Because that's it, isn't it? That's it. Witchcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what is trapping you here. That's it. You can't help but smile wildly. Finally, a hint. Finally, a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and calm your breathing. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Okay, so that's on floor 2. Okay, something you could read before. Something you couldn't read before. Okay. So that's the... Okay, so finally we're making progress. We're gonna go to... Do I need... maybe I could just loop there. Hang on. Let's use it. Let's use the dagger. Yes. You take your dagger in hand. Just a fast and easy way to loop. Back. Using a dagger on yourself. This is gonna be rough. You'll go back, sure. But you'll be killing yourself. Are you 100% absolutely sure you want to go through with this? You can always continue to use the tears to loop back and forget the daggers even in your inventory. Don't use it. Don't do this, Stardust. Please. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Don't. You know... Wait. Hang on, this is new. You know, usually I'd be worried about this, but Sif doesn't seem worried at all. You keep walking. What the hell? Okay, what was the weird point about? Oh yeah, apparently those blips, those little dark blips that keep happening every once in a while are called weird points, which I don't know what they really account for. Okay, yeah, touch up. You had a good sleep. Okay. Or 2. You wake up. You jump to your falling. You feel unsteady. You know, I'm still curious as to what would happen if you did actually stab yourself. I don't know if I should though. Because yeah, Loop is very adamant about that, so if they're concerned, oh, you poke everyone again, but this time, oh, no one reacts. Oh, come on. You're here. Okay, yeah, you need to ground yourself. Yeah, if even Loop is very adamant against stabbing yourself, then I think I shouldn't do it then. Okay. Tree book. What are your trees? Open. Go away, please. Okay. Book. The bookcase is filled with molded books. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a book on different rituals to craft wishes. You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly, headachy book. Is this another book on witchcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes. From the correct way to pick up 4-leafed clovers, to calling... Wait. The correct way to pick up 4-leaf clovers? Like, do you just, like... You can't just pick them normally? Okay. Calling out to shooting stars the right way. To... Favorite tree what now? The favorite tree can grant wishes? Yeah, the favorite tree at the very beginning of the game. Hold on. Yeah. At the very beginning of the game. Maybe... Oh... I can't remember what we wished for. But, okay, we wished for something at the favorite tree, so maybe that's exactly why... Okay, maybe the tree itself is why we're even looping to begin with. Okay, favorite tree is like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asks things to do? Aha! It makes sense, You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish to the favorite tree have trapped you here? Whose? What? What did you wish for at the favorite tree again? Oh, I can't remember. Fucking hell. Okay, I did record it, so I could probably just I could probably just look at it in the first episode. Okay. You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back, such a long time ago. You wished. You wished to wear clothes Isabeau has made. Oh yeah, that was it. Was that all? You think so? Oh. It can't be because of your wish then. Okay. You haven't even gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then, maybe, what did you all wish for? To the favorite tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. wish that came true now that I think about it. I didn't put any belief in it, but the rituals are supposed to be the important part, aren't they? Hmm. But you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't. I I asked for my sister to be okay. I wish for all of Valgar to be safe from the king. Hmm. What about Isabeau? Oh yeah, because Isabeau didn't actually ask the favor tree for anything. What about you, Isabeau? I didn't wish for anything. What? 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 Listen, I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Okay, I get that sometimes. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish you to win my next coin flip. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip. Is gonna judge me now? I didn't flip anything. I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. But didn't I clap my Didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah. That's how. That's how you ask the favor tree for the. That's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree and you clap your hands once and say aloud whatever you ask for. So like the Shinto clap. Okay. Um. Isabel looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what you did. Me too. Wait, it's what I did. Oh my God, I cannot read. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabel. But I also learned it. I also learned it. That's also how I learned it at school. Sifrin, did you not do that? Do it like that? No, of course not. Uh, you make your wish and breathe it into the leaf like. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like the best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. Yeah, I remember that. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at a favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So, a link between you and the tree? No, the universe, I think? Keep going, Sifrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think. Or 7, or 13. So, whatever number? Oh, hold on. If it isn't obvious enough, I have taken a law. It's been a while since I've actually read off of all this text. And then you fold. Wait, and then you fold the. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish. Touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so. That's kind of makes sense, I suppose. But that's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Valgardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then, the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Ha! Odile starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been this could have been a way to save Valgard if everyone knew how to if everyone somehow wished for it, but no one knew. This could have been a way to save Valgard if everyone somehow wished for it, but no one knew how to do it correctly. So, And the only person who knew how to do it wished for. And the only person who knew how to do it wished for. What did you wish for, Sifrin? It's embarrassing, so. I wish for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No, not croissants. And since Sifrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be. Oh no. I sure hope the specific wish doesn't come true. Oh yeah, well, yeah, Sifrin didn't actually make that wish. It'd be funny, though, if all croissants in the game actually disappeared. Okay, but yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it could make a difference. A drop of belief in the ocean of nothing. Boo. So, Mirabelle wished for Valgar to be saved. Odile wished to win a coin flip. Bonnie wished for the sis to be okay. And Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here. So, maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Valgar to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know Is there a way to know what people in Valgard wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. Okay, that's another. Okay. Fucking finally, we get an actual lead. How long have I been recording for? Okay, so okay. I'm satisfied with what we've gotten now that we've actually gone back and read the Wishcraft books and found out all that. So I'm okay now. Now I'm gonna leave this episode here. Yeah. So, oh. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, all that stuff, turn on notifications, all that crap. And yeah, once again, to those people who have actually stuck with this series and watched all the episodes and all that, thank you so much. Cause yeah, these episodes are not short at all. So yeah, I'm just grateful that you guys have actually decided to take the time out of your day and watch these videos. So thank you very much. I'll see you in the next episode.